Hello, Chicago. Who saw me last year? So last year, I was trying to be one of those bands who's like, I'm too cool to play my most popular song. And it turns out I was. But I'm also going to make up for it right now. I got skills, they don't know where to use me. I'm like the best dressed dude at the nude beach. Nice to meet you. I am more the quiet type. I tend to be a shyer guy, as safe as knee and elbow pads and cul-de-sacs with traffic lights. I spend most of my time alone. It's not all that bad, you know. I lost some weight from anxious space and talking on the telephone. If I look cool, I'm fooling you. At any point, you can assume my mind's computing every path that screws up what I wanna do. Lock the door, seal it too. I made a promise, now I feel nauseous, as if I chugged a cup of stuff you clean your countertops with. But no Lysol won't solve this, so I am out of options. It's past my bedtime and I'm honestly exhausted. And I just want to be more than nostalgia, receive like a hot dog down at the dog park, be your best friend. The things that I can't shoulder well, I pass on to my older self and hope I learn to cope so I don't end up broke or overwhelmed. Vocally, I'm not the best, I'm openly admitting that. If you cared, I doubt you would have made it past McCracken. Yeah, if I look brave, I'm secretly pretending I'm a different me. The one on stage who plays and sings and claps and shouts and basically behind the door, just out of view, dancing in the panic room. I made a promise, now I feel nauseous, as if I chugged a cup of stuff you clean your countertops with. But no Lysol won't solve this, so I am out of option. It's past my bedtime and I'm honestly exhausted. But if you want it, hey, 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 I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of... Now wouldn't it be the best if all the answers to our questions came as sheepish realizations, obvious in retrospective? The answer for anxiety that's crept into your head is as simple as your printer, you forgot to plug it in. Instead of playing Twister with my lyrics cause I can, filling every syllable with lots of bullshit, I instead give you the simple sing-along you're hoping will come next. Or do I load this mother up and do what I do best? So here's my promise, don't aim for flawless, cause some of your best art is made with chalk on your sidewalk. It's gone when you wash it off, it's not made for fame or profit. It's looking back and giving all you got to top it. But if you want it, hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. When I say bug, you say hunter. And it starts tonight because tonight's the night, but not just any night, it is movie night. I would have made you dinner, but my toaster broke. So you put on a little sci-fi film about the dangers of blah, 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 whatever. I am barely watching, time is standing still. I'm about to change my life forever. I ask you if we can chat a minute, and you say sure when the movie's finished. So I fast forward to the end and say I think we should be more than friends. And you say, look, you're great, Uh-oh, that's not a good start. You say you're not ready for that and don't want to mess up what we have. But I have an idea, you say. And you reach into your bag of things that 20-year-olds think are good ideas. And you pull out this massive classic gem. If we're both still single at 30, will you marry me? It's a pinky promise shifted one to the right. It's too soon for I do's, will you take an I might? If we're both still single at 30, 'cause I am not your first choice, but I'm a solid 30 plan. Hot damn safety net that I am. You got a backup love, so you know where I stand. I'll take a maybe, a shot, or a chance. I'll take a maybe, a shot, or a chance. So we cut to the scene where I build a machine, but not just any machine, it is a time machine. I made it from my toaster, like that movie, Hot Toast Time Machine. I load a bagel in the future slot, set to 10 and smack down on the lever. A decade passes in a single thought. I'm about to change my life forever. I find you and you're still single. I am obviously single. It's like a tale from a storybook until you say, how does 40 look? But wait, I'm pretty sure you said, and I quote, if we're both still single at 30, will you marry me? It's a time capsule, no, it's a proposal. A little bit of neither and a little bit of both. So now we're both still single at 30, but apparently what you really meant to say was, come on, let's pick an arbitrary number, kick the can down the road before we tie it to the bumper. You never thought we'd be single at 30. And I am still not your first choice, but I'm a solid 40 plan. Hot damn safety net that I am. You got a backup love, so you know where I stand. I'll take a maybe, a shot, or a chance. I'll take a maybe, a shot, or a chance. I have bad news, Chicago. There are no bagels in the future. I have got one left, but 2 slots on my toaster. One'll take me forward, one'll take me back. One's another chance and one is closure. I load my bagel, I made up my mind. Set to 10 and smack down on the lever. A decade passes as I go through time. I'm about to change my life forever. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. My name is Bug. Some of you got it. All right. Give me a little woo if you've seen me before. I said a little woo. Give me a little woo if you've never seen me perform before. Give me a little woo if you don't even know my music even a little bit. Cool. Thanks for staying for my set. I appreciate that. So we are on night 8 of 8 for this tour. So that means I'm going to give you all that I have left in my tank. Which is mostly a deep dish pizza that I've been eating all day. From Pequod's? Did I do it right? No? What's the right one? Oh, I didn't say it right. I'm fine with that. Pequod's. My dad just gave me the most cryptic signal I've ever seen anybody give anybody. Okay, sure. Okay, so what y'all didn't just see was that my dad came over to me and he came to the front row and he shined a light onto a piece of paper that said, merch available after the show. which I know. This is my show. And he realized he had written his secret message on the other side of that piece of paper. Oh, what a goober. Cool, I have another story to tell for the rest of my life. That's great. As I was saying, I am on night 8 of 8, which means I get to go home to my wife tomorrow, which I am so excited about. This song's for her. Her name is Ladybug. She's back home in Richmond, Virginia. If you know the words to this song, please sing along. Well, I have a theory, dear, so let me put it fast. I have to check it's valid, though I know you didn't ask. You don't like to kiss me, no, you don't like to kiss, 'cause my beard is way too itchy and it scratches up your lips. But I can't shave it off, I'm too self-conscious of the fact I have a scar above my lip that my beard and mustache mask. And I have a scar above my lip 'cause I once smashed upon a curb, flew over both my handlebars and straight into the dirt. And I didn't have a helmet on, 'cause that was way back when I was too damn cool for safety rules or simple common sense. So if I now remember right by the transitive rule, darling, you don't like to kiss me 'cause I'm too damn cool. With tired eyes, she stared at me. It's 3 a.m., she said. Bug, be glad I love you. You're a goober. Go to bed. You love my quirks, the dopey way I flirt. You're even kind and warm when I am getting on your nerves. You love my quirks. I'm certain you deserve a handsome hunk, but now you're stuck with this annoying nerd. And you put up with more than most with mine. The time it takes to rise and shine. I'm hitting snooze at 6:05, 6:15, and 6 more times. You don't mind the way I weigh my food. Morning routine, which includes scrambling to find my keys, 'cause I can't leave them in view. Even though you bought that bowl, put it right beside the door. And all I have to do is set them there as soon as I get home. Instead, I'm flipping up the couch and, oh, hey, there they are. I found them. Have a great day, and oh, have you seen my wallet? You love my quirks, the dopey way I flirt. You're even kind and warm when I am getting on your nerves. You love my quirks. I'm certain you deserve a macho man, but all I am is a silly introvert. And I keep you up past midnight, crazy thoughts inside my head. Bug, be glad I love you. You're a goober. Go to bed. And she holds to my t-shirt when I take off my sweatshirt to make sure it stays down. Now that's what I call teamwork. I keep us on time. She makes all our friends and makes sure that my fly is zipped up on my pants. If Snapchat is to flirt and Tinder to find love, we're back here snapping Polaroids just to shake things up. You love my quirks, the dopey way I flirt. You're even kind and warm when I am getting on your nerves. You love my quirks. I'm certain you deserve a sexy stud instead of what you've chosen, 'cause I'm sure that all the girls who hear the song and smirk and feel pity 'cause I sound like I'm more trouble than I'm worth are probably right. Thank you so much. Are y'all having a great time tonight? We accept that as feedback. If you're not having a great time tonight, we have developed a new system in order to get the negative feedback. Call me out, talk about all my issues, lay them out on the ground, line them up from the one you wish to talk most about to the least, and I'll give you all the reasons I keep like receipts just for when you call me out, Welcome to your quarterly review. You'll find your packet includes a manila stack of conclusions. We gathered all of your peers. Boy, did they all review ya. All your friends have agreed that all of your nicknames are mean and demand you stop calling Steven Sensitive Steven. The consensus is out. There's no contention or doubt. If you're gonna call us names, then we are gonna call you out. Call me out. Talk about all my issues. Lay them out on the ground. Line them up from the one you wish to talk most about to the least. And I'll give you all the reasons I keep like receipts just for when you call me out. For when you call me out. Welcome to your annual review. You'll find good news in your letter. Most of your metrics are better. You have proven you can listen. However, you must think we're naive if you would truly believe you thought you'd get away with calling Steven Crybaby Steve. That was the loudest that's ever been. But the board recognizes that Steve does cry all the time, so we can let this one slide. But next time, we'll call you out. I push your buttons on purpose. I weigh the side effects versus the attention it stirs up and then determine it's worth it. A plot to get on your nerves, it's on purpose. It's repercussion roulette, you'll never know what you'll get. Enough consecutive empty threats will go to your head. It's repercussion roulette, you'll never know what you'll get. Enough consecutive empty threats will go to your head. It's repercussion roulette, you'll never know what you'll get. Enough consecutive empty threats will go to your head. It's Chekhov's gun in your pocket with the intention to stop it. But that gun's going off whether you like it or not. So call me out, scream and shout, and I'll pivot and I vow, this is it, get it out of my system. I can change, I can reason, act my age. Unlike Steven, I'll behave starting now. I know how, because you called me out. Thank you so much. All right, you have done a fantastic job of singing along to my songs tonight, so I'm going to turn it up to expert mode, if that is all right, to Chicago. If you cannot keep up, I will see you in the chorus. Slow down, we can talk it out. We'll backtrack, relax, and we'll track it down. How I carve out a space for this to hold a job and have a hobby as expensive as it is. My neighbors all complain about the noise I make. I pipe down and I haven't made a peep though, but I found my voice in this random noise. Sit back now and welcome to the Peep Show. I've been making up words at the top of my lungs, at the tip of my tongue. Ease up and leave me some. Yeah, I've been making up words, 'cause there aren't any more. Well, untwist from the sounds of it. I've missed half the point, but I got the gist. Now I know what my next step is. Find the perfect words if they exist. Is it words for love? Is it words for pain? Do I stop when they sound the same? Is it better that I pander to the people who will listen? Do I pivot, go 180 just to prove I can be different? Oh, I've been making up words at the top of my lungs, at the tip of my tongue. Ease up and leave me some. Yeah, I've been making up words, 'cause there aren't any more. Refresh, give me time to rest, to recharge my search for a sound that's fresh. I don't mean to be so down or pessimistic, like an ivy on my skin. I can't resist the urge to itch it with a simple little hobby. All I do is stitch together clever words and sounds, record, promote, design, and finally pitch it. I'm like, please share, please like and subscribe. But all I want to do is leave this unrelated stuff behind. But at the same time, I want to reach 1 million people. I'm feeling like 1,000's out of reach if I don't keep up with the trending times. A brand new state, a new bandwagon with some new pain. Where's my new way? Maybe I'm not trending up on Twitter. The only ones to reach will be my mom and baby sister. Maybe I'm not bound for money or fame, but my music wouldn't fit inside a status or a hashtag. I've been making up words at the top of my lungs, at the tip of my tongue. Ease up and leave me some. Yeah, I've been making up words, 'cause there aren't any more. making up words at the top of my lungs, at the tip of my tongue. Ease up and leave me some. I'll plagiarize the chorus and the beating in my chest. I'll take my inspiration from the cadence of my breath. I'm searching for a rhythm and the cracking of my knuckles. They asked me for a title, said I'm taking aim and naming up a second nature off the cuff. I'm vaguely masquerading and I'm faking that I'm brave enough. I'm shaking up the achy stuff. I'm waking all the neighbors up. There ain't enough to waste it, so I'm saving up and making up words. Oh, thank you so much. Do you guys know about Midwest Energy? If you've ever been to one of our shows before in Chicago, you know that we subscribe to the philosophy of Midwest Energy. So we have traveled literally all over the world. We've been all over the US, we've been over to Germany, we've been over to the UK. There's something in your Great Lake water that we go to Seattle, everyone has a good time. We go to San Francisco, everyone has a good time. When you get near these big lakes of yours, I don't know what it is, but you all lose your shit like twice as much as any other crowd. Which is why we ended this tour in Chicago. Now, I have come to Chicago many times. I was here, so let's do this. If you were here last year, shout. If you were here 2 years ago in that wedding venue we rented out. If you were here 3 years ago when I was playing at Uncommon Ground, a few people. All right, how about this? 2019. Oh, I forgot about that show. I've been here more times than I thought. Yeah. We've gotten a little bigger. We can't fit in the bakery anymore. All right, so the reason I love coming to Chicago is, and I'm going to dump some lore right here. There's a very specific person that we try to bait out into public every time we come to Chicago. And I'm happy to announce that he walks among you tonight. So my brother's best friend is named Pete. And I'm not going to point him out. But just know, when you sing this with me, he hears you. So I want you to show Pete why I've been trying to get him to come to a show for years now. It would be so funny if he's never heard this song before. This song is called Boogie Pete's. We all have that friend, we don't know why, we still invite. So abrasive, kinda racist, always wants to fight. Mine's the worst you'll ever have to meet. This is so mean. Charming, clueless, asshole, call him Pete. If normal Pete is Jekyll, then I guess his Mr. Hyde is a dope-ass dude who loves to dance that he tries to keep inside. The sun goes down and we begin to drink. And that's when he turns into Boogie Pete. Get a drinking Pete, he's a dance machine. He can go all night. If he's not yet buzzing, you'll wish he was. He's the kind of guy, when he shows up, the night has just begun. He's always talking shit, never saying sorry. Normal Pete's an asshole, Boogie Pete's a party. And when he's sober, he's so selfish, never looking out. But Boogie Pete's the wingman we write folk legends about. He's got no time to waste on trying to score. 'Cause when the beat drops, Pete stops cold and hits the floor. Get a drink and Pete, he's a dance machine. He can go all night. If he's not yet buzzing, yo, wish he was. He's the kind of guy, when he shows up, the night has just begun. He's always talking shit, never saying sorry. Normal Pete's an asshole, Boogie Pizza Party. And Normal Pete says, dude, I hate babies. Real quote. And Normal Pete says, have you seen my vape? And Normal Pete says, dude, I can kick your ass in FIFA. But Boogie Pete, when they see him, oh, men wanna be him, and women wanna be him, and babies wanna be him, and orphans wanna be him, Koreans wanna be him, Europeans wanna be him, and even people that don't wanna be him wanna be him. And we're all agreeing, get a drink and Pete, he's a dance machine, he can go all night. If he's not yet buzzing, yo, wish he was. He's the kind of guy, when he shows up, the night has just begun. He's always talking shit, never saying sorry. Normal Pete's an asshole, Boogie Pizza Party. One more time. He's always talking shit, never saying sorry. Boogie Pizza Party. I have an update. I have an update to that story. So Pete loves that song. Pete played that song at his wedding. Sorry. I was told I wasn't invited. But it was at my brother's wedding in 2015, and the whole night Pete was like, Boogie Pete's coming. Boogie Pete's coming. I was like, who's Boogie Pete? He's like, Boogie Pete's the guy I turn into when I get drunk. And I texted myself a little note. And I honestly wrote that song just to make my brother laugh. And then I played it for my bandmates, and they were like, no. We know this guy. We don't know this guy, but we know this guy. We played it at one show, and look how far it's come. Second update to that song. Famously, Normal Pete says, dude, I hate babies. The reason that Pete has not come to a show in a couple years is because Pete has 2 babies. And if that's not character growth, I don't know what is. Hey! Hey, Pete. I very appropriately have a perfect follow-up song to that one. This song is about standing up for yourself. This song is called Deserve Me. And it happens again. Across to my shoulder, a jab to my chest, a kick to my ego, like a defense. Zone slow motion, you wind up again. When did this become so normal, and do I deserve this? When I met you in high school, I felt overwhelmed. Getting attention for the first time, it sounds like a pitiful cliche, a lame kiss and tell. But the story takes twists, and I can tell it myself. I always adored you, the way you'd stand up for yourself and for me. But I couldn't handle The tempers and tantrums you throw at random. Told myself it was my fault, 'cause I couldn't man up. And that was the last time I said and I said. And it happens again. Across to my shoulder, a jab to my chest, a kick to my ego, a lack of defense. Zone slow motion, you wind up again. When did this become so normal, and do I deserve this? We laid out in your backyard, naming every star we saw. Back when both your hands were gentle and your speaking voice was soft. You joked that Romans made up constellations on the spot. And I believe that even Grecians beat me at connecting dots. 'Cause for every side you showed me, I'd soften or I'd try to justify with reasons pleading for you in my mind. I only see you sweetly when I see the stars at night. Leave it to the only person that can ruin half the sky. I just wanna tell her I'll miss my best friend. And it happens again. Across to my shoulder, a jab to my chest, a kick to my ego, a lack of defense. Zone slow motion, you wind up again. When did this become so normal? Across to my shoulder, a jab to my chest, a kick to my ego, lack of defense. Zone slow motion, you wind up again. What do I deserve? I'm finally ready to admit this wasn't my fault. To learn that love does not exist when I feel this small. And I can count on one hand the times you made me feel worthy. I can count on one finger to say you don't deserve me. No, you don't deserve me. I just wanna tell her I'll miss my best friend. Thank you so much. Y'all having a good time? Y'all staying hydrated? So much shaking of heads. It's what? $6. And when you have to bottle the Great Lakes. It's expensive lake water. I probably shouldn't say anything mean about the venue. Okay, so I asked this earlier, but I already forgot. Who has never heard my music before tonight? Okay, cool. My songs have all been like kind of silly tonight, except for that one. So I want to give one just like a little more down the middle for people who have never heard me. This is like the most standard kind of song that I could possibly sing at one of my concerts. Some people think they know. Yeah, no spoilers is correct. Harrison had a perfect life with a big backyard and a red meat diet. He was always on time and he never cried, didn't pose or boast or showboat. Even though Harrison had a perfect life, prayed every day, and he loved his wife. You could count on nothing ever going wrong for him. Until his wife left him for a vegetarian. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was a shocking plot twist. We've heard before he had it all, then lost it to an herbivore when the unexpected wrecks you at your best. Well, you may get up, but you can't make it make sense. But Harrison had great support. Friends helped him out through his divorce. They said, just get back on the horse. He said, I don't know what that means. So Harry got a hobby, bought a telescope, took it to the top of the hill to be alone. When he saw a shooting star, made a little wish on it for hope. But then the news came on and said it was a comet headed straight for Earth. It was a shocking plot twist. All hope was lost, and from now on he'll not wish on giant rocks when the unexpected wrecks you once again. Well, you may get up, but you can't make it make sense. But instead of being shocked by the imminent apocalypse, he caught a little gossip around the office about a rocket ship, and all he had to do was forge a couple little documents to get a seat on the rescue ship. But when Harry snuck in to modify the manifest, he got caught by someone he did not expect, a pesky vegetarian, Harry's very nemesis from earlier in the song. It was a shocking plot twist. So Harry hid the body and he headed straight home. His final meal eaten and his baggage all stowed. Tomorrow he was leaving and Harrison was raring to go. But then he accidentally set his alarm for PM instead of AM. So the rocket ship took off without him. 5, 4, 3, 2. It was a shocking plot twist. Left on the ground, he had it all, then got kicked. Well, he was down when the unexpected wrecks your last defense. Well, you may get up, but you can't make it make sense. So Harrison watched the rocket ship fly away while a single tear rolled down his cheek and hit the ground 12 feet below. His cute neighbor with the weird net came over and said, I can't believe we're going to experience the first comet-based mass extinction event in our planet's history. She said, what position do you want to be found in? By the humans in 65 million years, that's right. This whole time, Harrison was a dinosaur. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was a shocking plot twist. He was a T-Rex and you all never saw this coming, I bet. But the unexpected Rex is hard to guess. When you make it up and you make it make no sense. So Harrison, he died that day. We dug him up, put him on display. The scientists could not explain why he was hugging a brontosaurus. So there's just one thing left to twist our prehistoric biases. If you assume someone's like you, be warned. They might actually be a dinosaur. Thank you. So, that may be one of my silliest songs that I've ever written. Chicago, do you want to get even sillier? Did y'all have fun watching the Narcissist Cookbook? Would you like to see Matt again? Yo. Yo. This is Matt, everybody. I'm about to play you a song called A Bedtime Story. Now, this song has two bears, Small Bear and Big Bear. They do little funny background voices in the back of the song. Now, you might notice that I only have one Matt. Matt is going to be one of the bears. Is there someone, and I'm not looking for wishy-washy, I am looking for like so confident that you know this song and you can absolutely do this. If only there was somebody. Are you confident that you can do this? Let's get you on up here. We're going to... Hello there. Can you please come to this microphone and tell everybody your name?
I'm Mars.
This is Mars, everybody. Okay, Mars is going to get Bear 101 from Matt real quick. So go with Matt. While I stall. You'll be surprised later. Bear 101 only lasts about 45 seconds. This is a crash course. Are we rooting for Mars? Are we rooting for me? I don't really care how Matt does. It's funny either way. This song is called A Bedtime Story. You are the best at telling stories to help me fall asleep. You do all the silly voices, conversate and make believe, and I am wide awake. I might have drank a bit too much caffeine. Can you tell a bedtime story to help me fall asleep? So two bickering bears are bumbling through the woods when they stumble upon a tent. They can tell there are two humans inside because it has a two human inside scent. Now these bears are cold and hungry as food prices have jumped across the hibernation, but they have a philosophical difference on how to approach this tense situation. Big Bear says, let's ambush them, come crashing through their flimsy little roof. Small Bear says, why do you tackle every problem like a grizzly brood?
Small bear angry, small bear tired, small bear bopping.
Because, well, yes, I see the merits of attacking by surprise. We'd get a meal, but I can't bear to crush their valuable supplies. Imagine waking up each day and catching the sunrise from this tent after we eat the chumps inside. But Big Bear isn't buying it because they don't have the dexterity to unzip the zipper. And if they wait for the humans to come outside, they might be armed, alarmed, and ready to shoot them quicker than the bears can react. And then they'll go from two rugged bears looking for a good home in the woods to looking like two bear rugs on the wood floor, but home goods. Thank you. I worked pretty hard on that line. Small Bear says, I hear you, but insists the benefits outweigh the risks.
Small bear still respects that Big Bear gets a say in all of this.
Big Bear thinks about it, then a wicked grin erupts across his lips.
Big Bear grateful for a partner that comes.
He says, I think there's a solution that will satisfy your needs. A compromise that will surprise these hairless little bees. And if we do this right, we'll leave the tent looking pristine. We'll get our bed and breakfast, Bear B&B. I'm leaving it in. So Big Bear says, the local gopher owes me a favor from every day when I don't eat him. So he can either reach in or take his little feet in to dig up underneath them and sneak in. He can unzip the screen that we can both creep in while they are deep asleep. And come on, let's go for it. I'm sick and tired of scheming. So they overcame their bickering with simple compromise. And the bears began their buffet with some gopher on the side. And they lived happily ever after in their tent sat side by side. Then you kiss me on the head and say goodnight. Yeah, then you kiss me on the head and say goodnight. You were the best at telling stories to help me fall asleep. You did all the silly voices, made me honestly believe. And now I'm wide awake, mistaking every breaking branch and leaf. The next time we go camping, I'll just stick to counting sheep. Give it up for Mars, everybody. That was pretty good. No song makes me more nervous than playing that song every night because it's just, I don't know what's going to happen. And Mars, you killed it. So we are fast approaching the end of my set, but it's not the end of the show. We have a secret third thing after I'm done. It's a secret to anyone who hasn't looked at our tour poster. But before we get there, I have to ask you this. Is Chicago haunted? In what way is Chicago haunted? Everywhere. Is a specific place. What? The stage is haunted? Oh, shit. I'm trying to see if I can coalesce on one place that is haunted in Chicago. All right. What do you say? Congress Plaza? Okay. What do you say back there? Wrestlers Grove? Bachelor's Grove? It's haunted. Bunch of unwed ghosts. Why is it called Bachelor's Grove? The what family? The Batch Elder? You guys are confusing me. But you understand the concept of ghosts here, yes? Good, because this song was going to make no sense without that. This song is called Two Bed. Two Bath. How'd you know? The old man next door says his house is haunted. He says a ghost keeps him awake. I think he's having a hard time, to be honest, since his darling passed away. But he fears that a phantom has finally found him, some nemesis that never quit holding a grudge. The old man next door says his house is haunted. It's best to be up front with some tough love. I said, Robert, I'm so sorry. Your house ain't haunted. You're just not used to being alone. Robert, all the creaks and shifts are just the sounds you missed when you shared your home. He says, no, 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 no. I've had some close calls with falling items. I'm talking picture frames and dinner plates and all my daily meds. I can never find them. They're put in places that I never would have done, and the furniture shifts, and it caused me to trip. I wake up with my pillow on my face every night. It sounds silly, but this house is trying to kill me. Will you come see? Just stay with me. Just stay with me one time. Robert, I'm so sorry. Your house ain't haunted. You're just not used to being alone. Robert, all the shifts and creaks are just the signs of grief. Now you're living on your own. But okay, I'll go. And I can't help but feel absurd, because nothing that I've heard from the downstairs room is of paranormal origin. It's 4 a.m. This poor old man is just confused. But wait. Is that a band upstairs? It's weird. And I can just barely hear footsteps on the stairs. They're getting louder and louder above me. They're stomping. I pray it's just Robert until I hear him scream my name. And I go running up the stairs, jumping 3 at a time, and I'm fully unprepared for the terrors I will find. I burst into the room, and by the light of the moon, it's a ghost as real as both me and you. It sounds like the Bachelor Grove graveyard in here. Hey. Do you want to know who it was? Who wasn't it? What a very specific question. It wasn't the butler that he sacked without cause, or that surly groundskeeper, or that mafia boss, or his old business partner they stabbed in the back, or the ghost of Christmas future, present, or past. And it wasn't the guy from the mishap at the zoo, or that other guy from the other mishap at the zoo. No, of all the spooky specters Robert wronged in his life, the ghost floating between us was his darling dead wife. And she said, Robert, I'm so sorry, didn't mean to scare ya, I'm just not used to being alone. Robert, you see, death's a one-way street, and I can't find my way back home. Robert, I figured I'd just come get ya, I thought a haunting might do the trick. Robert, I'm sorry, I thought it'd be easier, I don't remember you being this quick. The old house next door's got a sign out front now, a for sale sign tied to a post. So attention shoppers, you can make an offer on a 2-bed, 2-bath, and a ghost. I feel like I'm gloating when I drink this now. You've made me feel bad. I'm just kidding. All right, Chicago, I have one more song for you. So about 8 years ago, I got on an airplane. So here's the thing. It was the last time for a month that I get to say, 8 years ago I got on an airplane and a bunch of people are going to cheer at me. Psychologically, a little difficult to come off a tour. But this song, this is a song called Dear McCracken. And it's a true story. It is. How true is it, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. This song is so true, I probably should have changed this dude's last name when I wrote it. To my knowledge, neither McCracken nor Lady have ever come forward with a credible or even incredible claim that they are one of the two people mentioned in the song. There are more people named McCracken in the world than you would think. But I know exactly, whenever I get a ping on my phone, it says, "You've been followed by Greg McCracken." I'm like, I don't have to ask this guy how he heard of me. He has a friend who found me and then ran right to him. So I don't know how the story ends. A lot of people want me to write a sequel to the song. I'm never going to do it. Here's why. I don't know what happened, and I don't want to make shit up. I'm going to stick to my principles on this one. So here's the other thing about that is, if I do ever hear what happened, I'm probably not going to tell you guys. Unless they heard the song and it inspired them to get married. Because that's the only ending where I don't feel bad. Chicago, thank you so much. This song's called Dear McCracken. I've been Bug Hunter. I just tipped on a plane, my bag's on the shelf. I find my seat in the middle and plan to keep to myself. The pilot comes on, says there's been a delay. So I side buckle up and prepare for the wait. There's a middle-aged woman on my right by the window. No ring on her finger, maybe divorced or a widow. She's drafting an email, and from where I am seated, I can side-eye that shit. So of course I'm gonna read it. It said, "Dear McCracken, this is already great, dude. It's got a pen pal and a killer last name." She opens with an inside joke, and she's hoping to set a casual tone. Her words carefully chosen. She was sure that her week spent in Houston would drag, but then a face from her past quickly changed all of that. The trip was for business. She's used to the travel, but this time she's not ready to head back to Seattle. "Dear McCracken, I'd rather be off this plane. I can't admit the half of it that I want to say. Do I pretend? Do I push you away? I'm jet lagging McCracken, and I'll give you your space." Now I can tell by the abuse of the backspace key, there's a heart balanced on how her words are perceived. She's retyped that fourth paragraph 4 times, swinging the tone back and forth until she's so satisfied that he knows it. Even though their paths have diverged, there's an air of regret, but not enough to reverse. And I am stunned. There I sit, completely convinced that once you grow old, you stop dealing with this. The uncertain, the hurt, and the feeling like dirt when things don't work out by the fall of the curtain. She hits send, powers off, and we're ready to go. And I am sad for the passion that McCracken, he might never know. "Dear McCracken, I'd rather be off this plane. I can't admit the half of it that I want to say. Do I pretend? Do I push you away? I'm jet lagging McCracken, and I'll give you your." "Dear McCracken, I'm keeping this on my chest. I said a lot of things, none of them what I meant. Do I pretend? Do I try to forget? I'm jet lagging McCracken, and I wish you the best." And I thought by that age, our broken hearts had seen their worst. And I thought that kind of heartache was meant for the young, but we're never too old to hurt. And I I just stepped off a plane, I've got one regret. I know I'll never get closure or ever see how it ends. No, I won't know his answer, what happens between them. Why she kept her cards so close, even she couldn't see them. What gave her such pause when she so clearly wanted to tell you all the emotions she tried so hard to bottle. And I'll never know why she kept the honest truth from you. But oh, dear McCracken, in the rough draft, oh, in the rough draft, in the rough draft, she loved you. Thank you so much, Chicago.
Bug Hunter, everybody! You got anything left? Well, give me a drum roll for the next act. Please welcome to the stage from the Jam Cabin, Jam Mechanics.
I did that for a bit long, and now my head's a bit woozy. Welcome, ladies and gents, friends betwixt and beyond the gender binary, to Jam Mechanics. Welcome to the Jam Cabin. This is an official extension to the Jam Cabin. Do not inform the local government.
Is this a Jam Mechanics crowd? If you have never heard of our show, Jam Mechanics it's a podcast.
I'm so sorry.
We're sorry.
But it's
We're sorry.
okay.
We're sorry.
There is a twist to this podcast. Mm-hmm. It is good. We are developing new tech in the world of podcasts. Bug, while I tune up, do you want to explain how the show would work?
Yes. So, on our show, we get a challenge to write a song. We go away for 3 hours. We write what we can do in 3 hours. We come back and we show off what we did. And then we talk about what we liked and what we did and what we're going to do with it. And we just finished our 3rd season, which means that, hey, thanks.
Which means 60 songs.
That's 30 songs for me, 30 songs for Matt. If you haven't heard of it, congratulations. You literally you've doubled our discography that you can go listen to after the show. But we are going to show off some of the songs that we wrote on that podcast for you tonight. Is that cool? Oh, but before we do that, we got to get to know each other.
We have to get to know each other.
It's the last show of the tour.
It's the last show of the tour. Bug, I want to learn something about you that's gonna completely change my perspective on how I see you.
Well, that's going to depend on what our audience asks us.
Okay. I am going to ask one of you to give us some sort of icebreaker question. There are rules.
We have rules now. We didn't
Listen
start
to
with
the rules.
Now we have rules.
People, you know that whole thing of like these rules are written in blood? People had to die to make these rules, okay? If your question starts with, what is your favorite? No. Absolutely not. Especially if it is, what is your favorite bird?
We're
Wrong.
not answering what is your favorite bird.
Statistically, at least 3 of you went, oh, shucks. Oh. Crow, ostrich.
Yes.
There we go. This is a question that you would have to ask someone. You're like, I've got one question. This conversation has to last 10 minutes. Who is it going to be? Who's got a good conversation starter? I see a hand there. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is the question you least want the other person to ask you? Both of us coming up with ways to parry the fuck out of that question in our heads right now. Iframes. The question I want you to ask me least is an ultimatum in the form of a question. And it is, and I'm going to say the title of a song, and some of you are going to get excited, and you're getting excited for no fucking reason, because I'm not playing it. The ultimatum is, Bug, Matt.
What?
Mate.
Oh.
Matt.
No, don't even say it.
You're going to, okay, yeah. If Bug told me that the only way to keep this podcast alive is if I release a certain song, I would not do it. I don't want him to. Ultimatums are unhealthy, Bug. I think you've come to terms.
I didn't do it.
You literally.
You just hypotheticaled me into a jerk.
I just created a situation where I am the victim and you're the oppressor. Yeah! What about you, Bug? What question do you not want me to ask?
This is so meta, I can't even wrap my head around it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm an open book. I'm an open spreadsheet.
That is true. Yeah. Unless it's your master spreadsheet, which no one else can touch. You are a read-only spreadsheet.
Yeah.
That was a very funny joke to about 7% of the audience.
I would give you access to my spreadsheets, Matt.
I would make you regret that so fast. Not by pranking you with it. I would go, I'm going to help. And I would just go, button. And then the whole thing. Do we know each other?
I feel like we know each other pretty well now.
That was a really good question. We failed to answer it well. Like, you did nothing wrong.
All right, Matt, do you want a challenge to write a song?
Yeah, I want you to set me a challenge.
Which one are you going to do?
The one that you would expect me to do.
Okay. Hey, so I got a challenge for you, Matt. We don't talk to each other outside of the stage.
No. We got a whole Penn and Teller thing going on.
I have just a phrase for you.
Okay, good.
The phrase is, not guilty anymore. Do you have something like lighthearted for that?
Yeah. I got some lighthearted political commentary. Here we go. I went and did some things that I shouldn't have done. I got a little carried away. Everybody's done it, got their gun and gone to Congress, try to overthrow democracy. Don't act like it's a big deal. It was just a party, baby. Hardly anybody was killed. Treason isn't treason when you're doing it badly. So how's about a solid from Daddy? Pardon me, pardon me. I won't ever do it again. Probably, no guarantees. Yes, I learned my lesson. I guess you'll always pardon me. So say good boy and pat my bum. That was just a goof, a gaff, a blunder, and a good dry run. I swear that I will love and serve, honor, and obey thee. So how's about a favor for baby? Pardon me, pardon me. I won't ever do it again. Probably, no guarantees. Yes, I learned my lesson. I guess the best defense is a president who lets us get away with whatever we please. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. I went and did some things that I shouldn't have done. Oh, that song gets a little less funny every day, a little less funny every day. Bug, do you want to follow that up with what I am expecting you to follow up with?
Absolutely, Matt.
Fantastic. Bug, I would like you to write a song.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening super hard.
Okay, listen. Your prompt is...
Got it, I'm listening. I'm here. I'm with you. I'm present.
Just?
Yeah.
You get that?
Yeah, I got that. That's easy.
Repeat it after me.
Just.
A.
Hey.
Easy. Feeling.
What?
This bit genuinely boils my blood.
Matt, I figured out the problem.
Just a feeling.
Just a feeling. I misheard you, and I wrote a whole different song. But I found what the problem was. I wasn't wearing my correct ears.
Great.
I have a little song that goes out to little guys out there. Little guys of a certain political affiliation. That will become very clear in about 30 seconds. He's just a feline, looking well-groomed. He makes a beeline for me when he thinks I have food. And you can see why Kitty is the king of the house. You'll never hear him coming when he's ready to pounce. His heroes are awesome, Bagheera, Mufasa. He doesn't care for Aslan as we raised him up agnostic. If you put on the Aristocats, he does get quite upset, cause this righteous little kitty really hates the 1%. He's a liberal kitty. That's the liberal kitty. He shimmy, shimmy, shimmies to the left, has the right to meow. And he voted for Kamala, but it didn't count, cause he's a liberal kitty, just a literal cat. He's just a feline, meow, sharing his views. He doesn't see why people care which bathroom you use. And it seems like you shouldn't need 2 jobs to survive, selling toe bean pictures on the web to get by. He donates to causes. His toe beans are awesome. Between Bernie and AOC, his favorites a toss-up. He thinks we'll have a woman running things eventually, and he really thinks that catnip should be moved to Schedule 3. He's a liberal kitty. That's the liberal kitty. He shimmies to the left, has the right to meow. And he voted for Kamala, but it didn't count, 'cause he's a liberal kitty, just a liberal cat. He is my liberal kitty. He's from a deep blue city. His toe beans are so pretty. He is my liberal kitty. The liberal kitty.
He's my liberal kitty.
That's the liberal
He's
kitty.
from a deep blue
He
city.
shimmies to
His
the
toe
left, has the
beans
right
are
to
so
meow.
pretty.
And he voted
He's
for
from
Kamala, but it didn't count, 'cause he's a liberal kitty, just a liberal cat.
Bug,
Yeah.
is that a true story?
Yes.
Bug, do you want to say? Do you want to make me do something?
I do.
Do you want to make me do a song?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to do what we were talking about backstage?
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
Okay. So we normally come out and we play like 5 songs, but it's the last night of the tour. So are y'all cool if we do an extra one each? I just surprised. Apparently, this is the question Matt doesn't want to be asked.
Yeah. What in your head? Oh no, I thought you just said, "Hey, do you want to do some? Do you want?" I thought you were just being like, "Matt, do you want to go up and do some extra songs?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do, like we do every night." I didn't know.
You thought I was like doing like a sarcastic bit.
Yeah, exactly. Shit. Okay. Right. Fuck, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I got one for you.
Okay. Okay. What the fuck's about to happen? I am out of control of this situation.
It's all solved. We're all good.
It's solved.
It's solved.
I know how to do this.
Yes, yeah. Okay, let's see. The prompt for this one. Oh, yeah. Yes. So, I'm going to self-insert myself into your discography, Matt.
Okay.
I just need you to write a song with an acronym that can never be changed under any circumstances, or I'll be mad. B-U-G, like bug, like my name.
I can do it.
Okay.
Why do you come here, they say, every summer? Don't you have anywhere better to be? You arrive with the butterfly weed, blowing to town like the cottonwood seed. Something's buried under Gary, Indiana. Something's buried under Gary, Indiana. There's blood on the lake shore, keyed in from the wild. Haven't you felt it crawling deep in the soul? Something's buried under Gary, Indiana. Something's buried under Gary, Indiana. So I have been coming for years now, every summer, 'cause that's when the symptoms appear. Ask your friends about their prophetic dreams. Ask your kids about the shadows they've seen. Seems like everyone but you's got a feeling something's buried under Gary, Indiana. Something's buried under Gary, Indiana. And it'll swallow the steel mills. The lake's gonna boil. Haven't you heard it crawling deep in the soul? Something's buried under Gary, Indiana. Seems Seems like everyone but you's got a feeling something's buried under Gary, Indiana. Seems like everyone but you's got a feeling something's buried under Gary, Indiana. Seems like everyone but you's got a feeling something's buried under Gary, Indiana. I had somebody send me an email the other day being like, I played that to my dad who's from Gary, Indiana, and what he said was, well, if they buried something there, it didn't bury it deep enough because you can still smell it. And I have never been to Gary, Indiana. I am not casting aspersions. Wait, are you from there? Yeah? Yeah! Fantastic. In my head, there is a different kind of Lovecraft country there. There is just some sort of tentacly beast. Bug, I no longer have any idea what the fuck is going to happen next. Oh, yeah, Bug, I've got an idea for you.
Okay, cool.
I have no free will. Okay, Bug, this is super, super easy. In fact, we're going to go back. We're going to travel back in time.
Okay, I got my toaster.
We're going to go all the way back to season 1, episode 1.
Oh.
I want you to write a song based on this completely random Wikipedia article.
So I just click this link and write a song about whatever it tells me?
Yeah. Click the link. It's called Wiki Roulette.
Okay.
I know one sound. What came up?
And so as Wikipedia will come up and I read it and write a song about it. I hope there's a lot of information in this page. Oh no, it's just 2 sentences about some random ass mayor in Italy? Well, let's see what I can do with that. This song is called Francesco. Francesco is the mayor of a city by the shore. It's on the southern tip of Italy, known for tuna fish and tourists. He books a meeting, sends an email, poses for the local paper, has that meeting, one more email, then to dinner with his neighbors. That's Francesco. And though his life achievements summarized might only fill a couple lines, I wonder if Francesco thinks about it. Francesco, he was named after a saint called Padre Pio, who reportedly fought demons, claimed he parlato con Dio. He goes to mass, says a prayer, poses with a little wafer, one more prayer, one more sip of wine, then pranzo with his neighbors. That's Francesco. And though he's not producing miracles or guiding wayward spirits home, I wonder if Francesco thinks about it. But in March of 241 BC, the Romans and Phoenician fleets began a battle in the sea just off the coast of Sicily. So many bodies on the beach, the victors' blood-stained shore to keep. They built a tower on the hill, passed back and forth through history. The Romans and Aragonese, the Normans and the Genoese. But now it's ruled by Angelo, who runs the gift shop at his feet. And I think about that abandoned fort and the body stacked on that bloody shore. The shallow cost to win the port, 2,000 years of tug-of-war. Now long after the fall of Rome, an office chair usurps the throne. A modern mayor scrawls his name on permits for a loading zone. It hasn't been this way, it hasn't always been this way. And I wonder if Francesco thinks about it. Yeah, I wonder if Francesco thinks about it.
That's a beautiful song.
Thank you. I have 2 updates on that song. Tonight is for just giving updates on real life people that I've written songs about. First update, that Wikipedia entry was 2 sentences when I got to it. Now it has 4 sentences. It says, Francesco is the subject of a song written by Bug Hunter on the show Jam Mechanics. Second update, it says Francesco was the mayor of this town. He lost his re-election bid. If only I had written him a better theme song. I've got another challenge for you, Matt.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm feeling very content. I don't know. I'm just feeling in a good mood. Can I say something sappy? We've got like a whole bunch of different kinds of people in here. We got people down the front who have been to like 30 different shows. We got people who have never been to one of our shows. We have people who have never been to a show before.
There's a lot more cat ears than they thought there was going to be.
Exactly. And yeah, without that,
It's so true.
Fuck you guys. Words are my business, okay? I don't know. I'm just feeling very grateful for this.
Yeah.
Bob, do you want to make me sing a song?
Yes, I sure do.
Okay, cool.
All right, 3 requirements for you, Matt. First one, it's got to be bright. It's got to be poppy. But it does have to be Cthulhu?
Right. Okay. Stay in bed all day. We'll get away from here tomorrow if the monsters allow. What do people ever talk about? The television doesn't work right now. Sit with me beneath the nothing where the stars all used to be before they all went out. They're in the hallway at our door. They're in the walls, they're in the floor. Looks like it's all gonna end right as it begins. Who called this? Son of a bitch. Half-mile tall man looks like a fish. The deep one will swallow us all. He can swallow my balls. Who spoke the summoning right? Who's up for fresh calamari tonight? The deep one, eat my ass. More like get deep fried, am I right? Go!
Hentai tentacles are gonna kick him right in the genitals. He's gonna be like,
This is terrible!
I'm gonna be like,
You look edible. Elder God from the ocean floor. Bet you wish you could sleep some more. I'm your paralysis demon. Got hooked and you can't stop screaming. They're in the hallway at our door. They're in the walls, they're in the floor. Looks like their party's gonna end right as it begins. Who called this? Son of a bitch. Half-mile tall man looks like a fish. The deep one will swallow us all. He can Oh, you know what, actually, Chicago? That was pretty fucking good. That was pretty fucking good. However, my desire to do a bit is stronger than your desire to sing Swallow My Balls, clearly. Welcome to my house, motherfuckers. Okay, here's the problem. I didn't encourage you enough. I didn't encourage you. I was a bad teacher. I'm going to give you some drama 101. I'm going to give you a little bit of motivation, a little bit of character backstory. I want you to picture yourself or somebody else, anyone really. It doesn't matter. This character is self-insert bullshit. And I want you to imagine that you are with somebody a little bit important to you. Maybe this person's going to become a little bit more important to you. Maybe if that's not exciting enough, you are with between 1 and 7 people, okay? One of them is like tickling your feet. One of them's tickling in between your toes. One of them's tickling your calloused heels. This is like that scene from Watchmen. just all entirely focused on your feet. Anyway, as you are getting your feet absolutely fucking wrecked by this. Why are you booing me? Are you booing me because I've awoken something in you? Are you booing me because I'm too good at erotica? Fine, okay, you're eating a fucking cheeseburger. There. Jesus Christ. You're eating a cheeseburger and it's bland. It is so bland and dry. Oh, no. Luckily, something else is about to happen. Your phone goes, sprink. Wait. Your phone goes, oh, wait, no, fuck, I turned it off. Never mind. Okay, back to my original plan. Your phone goes, sprink. And you put down your bland, dry, greaseless cheeseburger, and you pick up the phone and it goes, yo, are you enjoying that cheeseburger? I don't know how to tell this story if people aren't fucking, okay? You booed this out of me, and now I'm in an area that I don't know how to work with, okay? Yo, you enjoying that cheeseburger, you kinky fuck? Hello, it's me, U.S. government. I am here to tell you that unfortunately, our dark father below has risen from the deep and is coming to wreak havoc on humanity. I'm so sorry. This is your problem. And you go, my problem? That's weird to put and it's like, and then it says, sproink. No, you and a picture of you, but like a picture of you from like right now, from like a security camera. And you're like, oh, okay. So you walk out into Street Chicago. Main Street Chicago. 47th Avenue Chicago. Yeah, 47th Avenue. Yeah, there we go. And towering above you is the most ripped ass, fucking chiseled, muscular. See, oh, you got, don't even let me tell you about these nips. It's like nip, 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 nip. It's like following the milk line all the way down. And that is just his face. Just so many tentacles, some teeth. He's got the gutters. Yeah, you're on board. I have no idea what mood you're in right now, Chicago. Come on a journey with me. And you know it's down to you to recite the ancient ritual that will make him fuck off back to the East Coast. And so you look up at ripped Cthulhu, and Cthulhu looks down at you, at your weird human, absolute lack of tentacles junk. Probably, I don't know. And suddenly, Cthulhu blushes. Full anime, just like, whoop. And Cthulhu goes, oh. What are you gonna make me do? He wants it to happen, okay? He's begging for it. This is the longest this bit has ever gone on. And so you assume the power stance. Legs apart. You force the rest of the cheeseburger down your throat. You swallow it somehow. And then you look Cthulhu right in the eyes. And you say what needs to be said. Who called this son of a bitch? Half-mile tall man looks like a fish. The deep one will swallow us all. Who spoke the salmon and rye? Who's up for fresh calamari tonight? The deep one, eat my ass. More like get deep fried, am I right? Congratulations, Chicago. I don't know what your point, was that how, did that bit go on for 6 minutes? Congratulations, Chicago. You defeated H.P. Lovecraft. I can't believe that went on for 6 minutes. I went into a fucking dissociative state, okay? The spirit moved through me. Bug, I want you to write a song.
Yeah. Sure, I'll follow that. I know I'm not going to write anything about toes. I've never seen a city turn on toes so quickly.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Chicago does not like toes. Note to self.
It was quick and uniform. It was crazy.
Okay. I know at least some of you were going, boo. Down with this sort of thing. I fucking know you. Ow.
You got another challenge for me, Matt?
Yeah, I want you to write a song. Here's your prompt.
Okay.
One word.
One word.
Cliffhanger.
So cliffhanger, like you don't want any resolution whatsoever to this song.
No.
Until season 2 and 3.
Yes.
Will you help me sing this song, Matt?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Will you not go on any 6-minute monologue tangents?
You're in control, okay? I'm done. I cannot believe that. Wild.
This song is called The Hook.
It started off as devil's advocate to challenge all my views. When every answer has a question, it's not hard to get confused. This is the devil at his handsomest. So hey, what can you do? If this clever devil's accurate, he might convince you too.
I found the devil down in Richmond. He was fishing for some sins. Found him perched up on a cloud. He was humming gospel hymns. I says, you ain't got a license. This is twice I've caught you here. My indictment's met with silence. He just beckons me. Come near, he goes.
Watch the bobber in the water down below the pole. When a sinner takes the bait, all that's left to do is pull. You can see the sweet relief on all the faces of their victims. It's a vicious job, but I acknowledge I am quite addicted.
The pole was in my hand and I cast my hook out far. This is how it all began. This is how my spiral started off as devil's advocate to challenge all my views. When every answer has a question, it's not hard to get confused. This is the devil at his handsomest. So hey, what can you do? If this clever devil's accurate, he might convince you too. 3, 4. So we meet up every weekend at a different fishing spot.
Hopping on another city, staying a step ahead of God.
I didn't want to think of consequences were I ever caught.
Well, the devil can be dangerous, but no one crosses God.
People, criminals, and bitter souls, abusers, crooks, and cons.
Will heaven never send a set of rebels with the cause?
It was thrilling. It was chilling. It was killing evil souls.
Well, the method's pretty brutal, but damn, we get results.
We were packing up in Amsterdam and cleaning off our hooks. I took a chance to count the bounties. Now I wish I'd never looked. I found a kid inside his bucket. What the hell? He's barely 8.
Well, he must have been a sinner. After all, he took the bait.
It started off as devil's advocate to challenge all my views. When every answer has a question, it's not hard to get confused. It is the devil at his handsomest. So hey, what can you do? If this clever devil's accurate, he might convince you too. I am an angel. I took an oath. I am a savior, a danger, or both. I don't go fishing, not anymore. And I haven't seen the devil in 20 years or more. So when I'm called into God's office, told I have a new assignment, There's a lead on where he's fishing, and it's up to me to find him. I can't confess that I can guess exactly where to look.
Now it's up to me if I or he will end up on the hook. We got a couple more left for you. Literally a couple more, Chicago. We're going to try something that we have barely done before.
Barely done before. All right. Who is caught up on Jam Mechanics? That is enough to continue with this. So we just wrapped up season 3, as I said earlier, and as part of that, we always like to put out our theme song. Our theme song. So we literally, when we wrote this song, we never like played it together until like this tour. So we are gonna play it for you tonight. Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
If you found a song tonight that you loved and you're gonna put on repeat, this song is for you. Hey, Mr. Internet, I've seen you swing but never hit. Your algorithm's drifting out of sync. For all the shit you recommend, the grifts and ads that never end, I have to give you credit for one thing. Serendipity, bop stopping all my problems, sitting on top from a song that fits just right. The serendipity, bop stopping all of my problems, lottery odds on a flawless lucky find. You made a pact.
You got let down.
You got obsessed.
You got burnt out.
You loved your friend. You bit the hand that you were dealt. You felt alone and unattached.
Like no one's ever been through that.
Until a song came on that sounded like it felt. Serendipity, pop stopping all of my problems, sitting on top from a song that fits just right. Serendipity, bop stopping all my problems, lottery odds on a flawless lucky find. It's serotonin in a tune, a serenade that heals your wounds. I could recite it in my sleep and I'll be sick of it next week, but now this song is on a loop. So Mr. Internet, let's dance. I tried to quit you, but I can't. 'Cause when you hit real hard. It's not enough, but it's a start. I'll give you one more random chance. For the serendipity, bop stopping all of my problems, sitting on top from a song that fits just right. The serendipity, bop stopping all of my problems, right place, right song, right on, right time. Chicago, did you have fun tonight? We are pushing our set to the absolute max time limit.
Yeah.
We have 2 things before we play our last song. First thing, we are going to be at the back of the room as you exit the door at the merch table. So if you want to say hello to us, buy some merch, get something signed, we're happy to do that. This is the last night of the tour. We'll try and stay as long as people are willing to stay and say hello to us. Second thing, can we all please give it up for Papa Bug real quick? We genuinely could not do this without my dad. He has been touring around with me for literal years. Y'all know if you have come to my shows in the previous years. He drives a van. He sets at the merch table. He introduces the show. And these are I'm living in the golden years. I get to travel around the world with my father, playing music and meeting all you wonderful people. So thank you, Papa Bug, for everything you do for us. You know, Matt, I'm starting to think. All the evidence
Maybe God
I have. Stop that.
Can't see the things that I can see. Stupid, dumb, sorry.
I'm starting to think that all the evidence I have suggests that we might be incapable of putting on a bad show.
I don't think we can do it. God help me, I have fucking tried.
So if you think you came to the show to see some professional musicians, I just want to remind you that art is for amateurs.
Well, I sit by the phone, but I haven't heard both eyes, stomach size, and diameter. And you know the money's for managers. I know money's for managers. I sit by the phone, but I haven't heard 2 spots and 10,000 challengers. And I know the money's for managers, but goddamn it, art is for amateurs. They
Call us back on stage, so we hit them with the classic.
the massive hit we ripped before the music found the masses.
Tried half a dozen albums to recapture all the magic.
Hey, I love your latest single.
Wait, are you being sarcastic?
Maybe all the labels put a downer on the passion, or maybe at a certain age it's hard to make it happen. Anyways,
I'm gonna take a class to learn to meditate. Anything to keep him saying, damn, he peaked at 28.
I sit by the phone, but I haven't heard both eyes, stomach size, and diameter. And you know the money's for managers. I know money's for managers. I sit by the phone, but I haven't heard 2 spots and 10,000 challengers. And I know the money's for managers, but goddamn it, art is for amateurs.
I know it's warranted and awesome as an option. It's just a prenup is a bummer of a document. Take the butterflies and lead it, please. Make a marriage feel like your fees and legalese. But I assert it is worth it for the vows, that the dowries or endowments are for the decorative towels. You can sign the dotted line, show the government you're doubled up. Don't forget the sweaty palms and leave behind the puppy love.
I sit by the phone, but I haven't heard both eyes, stomach size, and diameter. And you know money's for managers. I know money's for managers. I sit by the phone, but I haven't heard 2 spots and 10,000 challengers. And I know money's for managers, but goddamn it,
Art is for amateurs.
you see, the thing is, the further you get from a cheap guitar, 3 bar chords, and a tape deck, making your art for the fun and the sake of it.
the more space you just make for the bullshit.
The sparrow thought for the middleman who couldn't make anything but bang. Thanks, champ, but I need a rhyme and a hook, not a tie and a suit. And I'm all in, man, this is all that I know how to do.
I sit by the phone, but I haven't heard.
Both eyes, stomach size, and diameter.
You know the money's for managers.
Yeah, I know money's for managers.
I sit by the phone, but I haven't heard 2 spots and 10,000 challengers. And
I know the money's for managers, but goddamn it! I sit by the phone, but I haven't heard both eyes, stomach size, and diameter. And you know money's for managers. I know money's for managers. Don't stop when you're blocked and you can't rehearse. Don't abandon the band when you're bad at first. Put the pen in your hand and get back to work. 'Cause
God damn it. Thank you so much, Chicago.